So Bill O'Reilly the other day said that there's no rational reason to discriminate against homosexuals. In fact, that they have the better arguments in terms of gay marriage, and that the only thing used against them is thumping the Bible. Now that was shocking to a lot of people. Rush Limbaugh spoke out against them, and now Mark Levin wants to get into the fight because he's kind of a low-level conservative talk show host. He's not very well known. And so whenever there's a conservative catfight, he loves to get involved. It's like, meow, did I miss out? Meow, I want to get in, meow. Now, O'Reilly had been talking to Megyn Kelly. First, Levin is going to go after her, but gently enough so that he can be re-invited back on our show.
And I heard this today, and I really couldn't believe it. It sounded like Barack Obama with his clinging to their guns and religion line.
For example, I had an interview with Tony Perkins of the Family Research Council. What is it about calling a gay union marriage that offends you? How does it hurt a traditional or heterosexual marriage?
Let's stop right there a second. Now, Megyn, you know better than this. And I think you're great. Are you aware, Megyn, that every major religion on the face of the earth, Judaism, Christianity, although there are offshoots, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, they all reject same-sex marriage. Are you aware of that?
I think this is hilarious because here's a guy who's saying, like, trying to counter the argument that there's no rational reason to be opposed to gay marriage. He says, wait a minute, are you aware that all of the religions are against it? And where was your rational reason? Those are all things of faith. They're not things of logic. They're not based on reason. They're based on a belief in the existence of a supernatural creature. Now, you might believe that, but you can't then turn around and say, my faith is logic, period. Now, Mark Levin poses as some sort of intellectual, and he speaks softly like this, and usually does it in a smug manner. Megyn, are you aware of this? But it's pseudo-intellectualism. The guy that never says anything intelligent in his life. He's never used logic and probably would be unfamiliar with it. If logic came into the room, he'd be like, what the hell is that? Somebody get that out of here, right? So he's going to prove my case perfectly in the next clip here. Now listen to what he says about Bible thumping and how he ends this little speech of his. Watch.
Thump the Bible? Have I thumped the Bible once? In an hour and a half on the air today, have I thumped the Bible once? In 3 hours yesterday, but putting me aside, is that what you hear in front of the Supreme Court, Mr. O'Reilly? Do you hear some of the greatest litigators ever in front of the Supreme Court thumping the Bible? Are you paying attention to the arguments that are being made? You're a practicing Catholic. Have you heard what your priests have had to say, and all the way up to the Pope? You heard those arguments? But what's this thump the Bible stuff? Why are you putting down your audience?
That was awesome. Have you heard me thump the Bible at all in this hour and a half? And by the way, listen to your priest and listen to the Pope. Where's the Bible? Thump! God, how stupid are you that you just didn't notice that enormous inconsistency in what you just said? Because you know why? They don't have another argument. There isn't a reasonable or logical argument. He keeps saying, have you heard the arguments? No, I haven't. In fact, Sotomayor once asked the person on their side, the lawyer on their side, hey, do you have an irrational argument for why we should discriminate in this case, but we don't discriminate against homosexuals in other reasons? Or do you have a rational argument for discriminating against homosexuals for other reasons? And he was like, no, I don't have a rational argument. They don't have one. So whenever Levin has to go to an argument, he says, well, you know, all the religions agree, so, yep. And then, you know, you should listen to your priest and the Pope, and if you don't, I'm going to hit you over the head with a Bible. I can't believe you called me a Bible thumper.